Hi, everybody. It is Ruth Hull here. I trained as a homeopathic doctor and I help people who struggle with fatigue, burnout, or exhaustion. I'm actually feeling a little bit tired and burnt out myself this afternoon. So I'm going to keep this video quite short and I'm going to go and have a nap afterwards. Even though it's the middle of the afternoon, I think I need to lie down. So that's what I thought I'll talk about very briefly and quickly is napping. A lot of you ask me if you should nap or shouldn't. And I think you should. I really, really believe that if you are exhausted, you need to rest. It's the best thing for you. You need to listen to your body. You know, sleep is so good for us on so many levels, and it's been proven time and time and time again that even daytime naps have all the benefits of sleep. That's if you get a good daytime nap in. A lot of huge figures in our history, a lot of big achievers, Winston Churchill, JFK, Albert Einstein, apparently even Napoleon, they all had daytime naps. So if they did, you can too. But really, sleep is so important for our health on so many levels. And I just want to discuss a few of them in terms of chronic fatigue. Some of the symptoms of chronic fatigue include hypoglycemia or blood sugar problems, usually very low blood sugar. And sleep plays a major role in regulating your blood sugar levels. So if you're struggling with chronic fatigue and you are also struggling with insomnia and you're not getting a good night's sleep, then your blood sugars are going to be even sort of more dysregulated than normal. So you've got to make sleep a priority. So try to nap. Try to practice sleep hygiene and get a good night's sleep during the night as well. So it's very, very important for your blood glucose levels to try and really prioritize sleep. Another thing people with chronic fatigue suffer from is immune problems and frequent infections. Some people may even have developed chronic fatigue after an infection as a result of an infection. And sleep plays an integral role in our immune system. So if you want to improve your immunity, you've got to get a good night's sleep. Another thing we suffer with if you've got fatigue is brain fog, poor memory. And again, sleep plays a huge, huge role in your memory and in improving your cognition and your brain function. And you can see I'm not talking very well today, which means I really need a sleep. So those are just a few things that, a few reasons to get a good sleep. And if you, some people, or a lot of, I'd say half of my patients with chronic fatigue sleep really well at night, and they can't understand why they're so tired, because some of them even sleep 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours a night, but they're still tired during the day. If that is you, then you need to look at different reasons for why you may have fatigue. It might be an infection. It could. There's a lot of reasons. You will find in the notes for this a link to a checklist of common causes of fatigue. So have a look at that and see what might be causing your chronic fatigue. But so half people with chronic fatigue tend to sleep really well, and the other half tend to really, really struggle with their sleep. They have insomnia. They can't fall asleep, or they fall asleep easily and then they wake up at night. And these people tend to often have a lot more more of a long-term stress response. They might be stuck in that fight or flight mode. They may have gone through a trauma. They may have gone through a lot of stress. And that's something that is keeping them awake at night. Or they might just have a lot of anxiety. So if you are not getting a good night's sleep, if you struggle with insomnia, then and you have chronic fatigue as well, because there's different ways of treating insomnia. So this is for people with chronic fatigue and insomnia. This is not for someone with insomnia without chronic fatigue. I just want to clarify that quickly. But if you have chronic fatigue with insomnia or with a sleeping problem, then try to nap during the day as well. Try to get in as much extra sleep as you can, because it's when you sleep that your body repairs itself, and it's when you sleep that your body heals itself. Human growth hormone, which is an important, well, it's the hormone that helps our cells regenerate, repair, heal. It's only released when we sleep. It's not released when we're awake. And the glymphatic system, which is a system that helps clear our brains, cleanse our brains almost. It's been described as, you know, when you flush a toilet and the water just washes everything out. When you go to sleep, we've got a system called the glymphatic system, and it does that. It just washes through your brain. There's fluid that washes through your brain and clears it and cleanses it. And that's only when you're asleep. So if you're sleeping at night, that's great. If you're not sleeping at night, sleep during the day, get some naps in, and so that you can get those benefits, those deep, deep, deep physiological benefits of sleep. And how to nap during the day? Do not lie on the couch with the TV on and doze off. That's not a proper nap. That's not a healthy nap. If you have chronic fatigue and you need to nap during the day, go to your bedroom, close the door, turn the lights off, close the curtains, make sure your room is cool, make sure it's dark, and make sure it's quiet. Get into bed and sleep. Sleep for as long as your body needs. And if you have a very busy mind, an overactive mind, if you have a lot of anxiety or stress, and you actually can't fall asleep during the day, but you're still really, really tired, then lie down in that dark room, cool room, in your bed, and just play some beautiful music. Just play some music that really soothes and rests you, maybe classical music. I don't know, it's got to be music that you enjoy. I love to play piano music. And you don't stress if you can't sleep. Just enjoy the quiet time. Just enjoy that time of being in a little cocoon, a quiet space, and listen to the music, listen to your breathing, and relax, switch off, let your body repair itself. So now that's what I am going to go and do. I am going to go and I'm going to close my door. I'm going to close my curtains. And I'm just going to listen to some piano music for maybe 20 minutes before my kids come home from school, because I'm feeling really tired today. I don't know why, but I just am. So thanks for listening. And please don't forget to subscribe. And if you're interested in receiving my newsletters, finding out about all the online courses I do, all the free workshops I do, free webinars I do, then please go to ruthhull.com and subscribe to my newsletter, because that's the only way you'll find out. You can also find me on Facebook at Ruth Hull Natural Therapies. And every week on a Monday, I do a live Q&A. So if you have any questions, please send them in, put them in the comments, go onto Facebook and message me, go onto Instagram and message me at Ruth Hull Natural Therapies. My website's ruthhull.com, and get in touch and I'll answer all your questions. Thanks for listening. Bye.